you?
I didn't call you.
No, I know that. They called us.
Okay.
They're concerned because you're videotaping people inside the bank.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're doing that?
Do I have to have a reason?
Say that again?
Do I have to have a reason?
Nope.
All right. Name and badge number?
Officer Birch, 508.
Well, yeah, what he's doing is a little strange. No doubt about
Yes,
it.
in a bank.
Yeah, I mean,
He's scaring our. She was afraid to come out.
I haven't said a
Thank
word.
you.
I
Thank
got
you.
I got permission.
from who?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, well, there you go. Get that back. Yeah, so they were just concerned. Obviously, they have a place of business here that they're trying to run, and when customers are concerned, they're going to call them.
All right.
So that's why
That was
we're-
quick.
What's that?
You guys came here in record time.
You keeping record?
It was look at that.
What's up? Yeah, we're all good.
So is my permission good enough?
Well, I mean, we got to talk with the bank. I would imagine that
Yeah.
this is probably still bank
Can you
property.
ask them why they're recording me? They're scaring me right there. See that?
What? Their cameras?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, every bank has cameras.
So
Every bank in America has cameras.
I didn't call the cops on them.
No, but you elected to come here.
Yeah, but this is public.
Right, but you came here, right, knowing that there's surveillance cameras. So,
Well, she came here knowing that I'm videotaping too.
well, it wasn't her that was concerned. The lady was already in the bank. Then you showed up.
No. She came out first. I didn't say a word to anybody.
You didn't have to say a word to anybody to make them feel uneasy, right?
Okay.
So they're concerned because you're videotaping people who do not want to be videotaped.
Yeah, but I got permission. You
That's
saw
not
it.
real permission. You need permission for the people you're videotaping to videotape.
Oh yeah, what's that law?
You can videotape them out here. You cannot videotape them in there. They have an
Oh, like-
expectation of privacy.
Like
in
this?
there.
I
That's
can't do
correct.
that.
That's correct. So if people don't want to be videotaped inside a private entity, they have the right to refuse it.
So I can't videotape through the window?
You can't videotape into a private business, no. The same I
Really?
could videotape into your home. That's
Okay.
the same. They have an expectation of privacy in there.
I think you need to read the law, sir.
Telling you why we're here. Why they call.
Okay, so I can't point over here.
You should not be videotaping people
Okay,
inside
what are you
a
gonna do
private-
about it if I do?
If it's catching footage inside, you can't be doing that.
Oh yeah, it's catching footage, definitely.
All right, then maybe you should stand a little further back.
I'll be on the street.
Maybe
Don't
back
get up in
that
the
way.
car.
No, you can't tell me where I stand.
Okay. Well, here's the
Like
thing,
you,
dude.
like- go ahead,
Like,
okay.
okay, I get it's a public sidewalk. You have a right to be out here.
Okay,
All
they're
right,
recording me
but-
right there.
Okay, you don't got to be here.
Seem to be here.
You don't got to be here.
Okay, I
You
could
are
videotape
elected
right
to
into.
be in this
Look at this. I'm gonna zoom right in.
So here's the thing.
Zooming
I
in.
get what you're doing. All right, you're one of these like, First Amendment guys. That's cool and all. But here's the thing: you can't expect to not upset people. If I was in there as a customer, doing my financial business,
Okay.
I come out here and some weirdo sticking a camera in my face, I'd be a little concerned.
Is that why you guys have cameras too? So you
We
can
have
upset
these.
people?
Well, we have these for
Okay, well,
documentation.
it's upsetting me.
purposes. Well,
They're
well,
upsetting
like I
me
said,
too.
You don't got to be here. You don't got to be here.
But I want to be right here.
Okay, like I said, you're elected.
I'm not
to
moving
be...
anywhere, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm gonna be
That's fine.
videotaping into the bank. I'm not walking in.
Okay, well here's the
But
thing.
check this out.
Check it out. I'll check it out. And here's the thing: since you want to be so cool and cooperative,
Mhm.
if I do find out that you violated any laws, I'm going to show you the inside of a prison cell.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your name, badge number?
Azar 487.
All right.
Okay? Just so we're clear. If I find out you're
What do
violating
you mean
any
if
laws,
you find out?
well, you want me to look up the law, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I'm going to go
Yeah.
do. Okay? All right? Have fun.
Yeah. Some action in there.
Okay, here's what we got for you.
Did you find out what the law is from the bankers?
Well, here's what we got for you. You're not allowed to go into the business, okay? If you go into the business, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
I already knew that before I came here.
There you go. Now you know.
Do you know what the law is? I could go like this. So did you find out what the f***ing law is?
You're a real smart guy, huh?
Yeah.
You know what the law is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't.
You can try
And you're a
clickbait as
police
much as you
officer.
want. You can try and clickbait as much as you want. Okay? If you step into the bank, you'll be arrested.
All right.
Okay?
I
Have a
already
good
knew
day.
that. I already don't tell me f***ing
Have a
directives,
good
okay?
day. You have a good
All right.
day.
You know
sir.
what? You
Have
don't
a
know what the
wonderful
law is,
day.
and you
Have a
tell me,
good
oh,
day.
if I find out, I'm gonna Put you in jail.
Go pound sand, buddy.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
a good day.
That's
All
true.
right, dude, like and
All
subscribe,
have
right?
a good day.
Like and subscribe.
Hopefully Jesus gives you bond money when you mess up.
Yep. Don't worry, I won't.
This video is a textbook example of arrogant cops who don't know the law, but still try to enforce their own made-up rules. It starts with the auditor filming a Chase Bank from a public sidewalk. 100% legal, protected under the First Amendment. But the moment officers arrive, they immediately start giving unlawful orders, claiming he can't record through the windows because of expectation of privacy. Wrong. That only applies in places where privacy is actually protected, and the sidewalk isn't one of them. What's worse, they openly admit they don't even know the law. One officer literally says he will go find out from the bank staff, as if private employees get to define constitutional rights. Then he threatens to arrest the auditor if he later decides the law was broken. That's not policing, that's intimidation. The attitude, pure ego. Instead of serving the public, they posture, give bogus directives, and try to bully someone exercising a lawful right. They waste taxpayer money hanging around for over 20 minutes, all because a camera hurt someone's feelings. This is why we film, because when police don't know the law, they'll make it up and expect you to obey anyway. And let's keep going.
Hey there, can I help you with something?
Sorry?
Can I help you with something?
No, didn't need any help.
Okay, you're just recording, so I was just
Yeah.
coming to check and see what I can help you with. Because you
Getting
didn't
re-
check in at the front desk.
What do you mean by check-in?
You just have to pay a drop-in or check in with your membership.
To like use any of the equipment and things of that nature?
Yeah, to come in past the front desk.
Really?
Yeah.
So to even just access the publicly accessible areas, you need a membership for that?
Yeah, yep, because it's not a publicly accessible area, it's a rec center.
Really? So is it in a private building?
I mean, it's a business, but it's
But is
the
it?
park district.
Yeah. So right. So it's public then.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, okay.
Anybody that's not a member, if you want to see the facility, I can give you on a tour.
Well, no, I was just walking around, just like I said, staying in the public. I didn't try to access anything that has a key access code or anything
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
that's
Just
fine.
standing like in the hallways, like I am now. Just
Yeah.
yeah. I see you guys got bathrooms and things of that
we,
nature.
we don't allow recording of our members
Really? Why not?
because it's a private space for them in there with their membership.
Yeah, but it's still public. So we're
Well, the hallway's the public.
Right, so I'm
and
standing
you're welcome
here.
to record me.
Cause for sure. So I'm standing in public,
Hello.
recording whatever my eyes can see. That's I
Okay.
should be good to go.
Yep, but we don't allow recording of our members in the facility.
I might probably file a FOIA.
Sure.
You familiar with FOIA?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this one's got the instructions on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with FOIA.
Perfect.
I know
Yep,
exactly.
and then the back sheet is just the form that you fill out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get to it momentarily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Are there any other questions that you might have?
No, not at the moment. I'll let you know though.
Great. Perfect.
How you doing?
Hey, welcome back. No Can I help you with something?
No. She had already asked me. Are you like this one of the supervisors as well?
I am. I just see you videoing, so I'm just
Yeah.
taking a picture. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm just videoing everything. She was speaking to her about the same thing. She said something about not videoing the members or something like that, but everything should be okay, right?
Well, I'm just wondering what you're taking a video for.
Oh, just because we can, just like you guys, right? See the cameras in the sky, same reason. Like I said, I just wanted to be able to access the publicly accessible areas, document, get some B-roll footage, and I should be good to go.
Sure.
Are you like the highest person here in terms of supervisor or manager role?
I'm the executive director.
Oh, executive. Oh, okay, great. Okay.
Okay. Well, let us know if you need anything.
All right. Yeah, if I were a betting man, TTA fam.
What's your name, man?
I'd rather not give it, man. You just call me sir.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously they called you guys because I'm
Yeah.
exercising a right, which
Yes,
is
you're more than in your right to do that.
which is
so.
that's disgusting for them to do. I just spoke to this young lady. Everything was good to go.
Just as much as your right to film is their right to ask you to leave.
Well, they can't ask me to leave unless I'm committing a crime.
Right.
You can't just
So-
ask me to leave public property if I haven't committed a crime.
So it's public property in the sense that it's open to the public, but it's private property in the sense that it's not like a government building.
Well,
Or like
the
in
park
the-
district
So it's public
is
to the-
taxpayers funding the park district. You
Right.
do that.
So
yeah.
it's public to the public, but
Right.
it's private in the sense that they own it and they can decide.
No, sir.
if
So
they-
this is public property, sir. That's why they are subject to FOIA. I'm finna file a FOIA right behind you. So you see that? Those forms? Yeah, that's my FOIA form.
Okay.
Yeah, so anything that's public property are subject to FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. This is public property. So
right now I spoke to one of the managers, and they don't want you on the property. So we're gonna have to ask you for your ID so we can give you a no trespass order, because that's what management wants.
to trespass me for not committing a crime today.
There's gonna be a no trespass order for you against the property, so you're not gonna be able to come back to the property. You have your ID on you?
Yeah, I don't just provide ID minus a crime, officer. Matter of fact, you guys call a sergeant here? Appreciate it.
He's the one in charge today, so.
So you guys don't have sergeants on call? Okay. Well, I need to speak to somebody of a higher authority
do you have
because,
your
no, I don't have an ID.
What's your name then? Name and date of birth.
I don't want to provide my name. If I haven't committed a crime, I don't have to provide my name.
Yeah, so pretty much.
Only if I was asked to leave and then I didn't leave.
Hang on.
That
So,
makes sense.
Right now, since you came on here and you started recording, did they ask you to stop recording?
No, sir.
Okay.
The supervisor lady told me I was good to
Gotcha.
go, and she did too.
So
Are you willing? You want to watch the
they
video?
don't- I just spoke to her. They don't want you recording on the property, right?
No, they didn't say that.
No, I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
I spoke to her, and then they don't want you recording on the property.
Well, that's all they have to say.
I'll double check with her, but I thought that she asked you to stop recording.
She didn't.
Okay.
She didn't. She just asked me why was I recording. She didn't say stop it.
Okay.
She said why was
Got
I?
it. But regardless, they don't want you on the property. They want you to receive
If you
no,
don't
tr-
wanna
a
leave,
no
you can
trespass
arrest for
order.
trespassing, or you can just leave on your, that's where.
Yeah, I'm never going to refuse to leave, sir. I'm just saying I have official business here.
But they want to.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, I can understand.
Like that, I have a right to fill that out right there. So as a law, that's a right of
Yeah.
mine.
So they want to issue a no trespass order, so you won't be able to get back on the property. Understand? So I need to
Right.
get your information for that.
Right, but this is what I'm trying to tell you, officers. I don't provide ID unless
get his information?
I'm suspected of a crime. That's the
But-
law. That's
but-
the state of
but
Illinois
since
law.
Since the property manager, or not the property manager, but the manager doesn't want you on the
Yeah,
property.
if she tells me to leave, I'll
And-
leave. She haven't done that yet. Do you get what I'm saying?
But,
You have
yeah.
to tell me to leave first, and I have to refuse.
No, so
I know how the law goes, sir.
and I'll double check on this, but if
Yeah.
they want to issue a no trespass order, they have that ability to.
They do, but they would have to tell me to leave, and I say I'm not going to leave. Then I'll be trespassed. She didn't
No.
tell me to leave first yet.
They want you to get a no trespass order, right?
Yeah,
now.
but you can't do that minus a crime, so I have to commit the crime first.
No,
That's
so
the
if-
state of
if-
Illinois law.
for property, for private property.
This
if
ain't
they
private
don't want you
property.
back-
It's public property. That's why.
I'll double-
That's why I can fill out a FOIA, sir.
You're, hang tight.
I don't want y'all to step into some mess, man. You're gonna get into all type of rights violations, my constitutional rights. It's gonna come down on the city of Rochelle, man.
Where are you from?
If she tells me to leave, I'm out of here.
Okay.
I would never not refuse to leave.
I mean, she wants you to leave.
I'll leave. Yeah, of course I'll leave. She don't have to. But I mean, but my thing is, officer, before you got here, they didn't ask me to leave. That's the weird part about it. I can see if they did.
Yeah, I got you.
You feel what I'm saying, officer? It's like, why did they take the police? If they would have told me to leave before you left, I'd have got out of here.
Yeah, they just felt uncomfortable. Is all. We don't get to like a first man auditor or something like that.
That's exactly what I'm doing today.
Yeah. So we don't get that around here that often.
I
so,
feel you.
know.
I feel you. But I mean, it's still a right we have. And like I said, before you came, I spoke to both supervisors. They was cool with it. So I don't understand. And plus, like I said, I can file my FOIA. I have a right to do that.
You do.
But right now, am I able to fill out my FOIA? Because I do have a right to fill a FOIA out. Of course, yeah. That's freedom of information. It's a right that's guaranteed by the state of Illinois. I can fill those out. And the supervisor lady gave me the forms to fill out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Where's that from, or what's that for?
Freedom. You're not familiar with FOIA?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It,
So
but what is this form for? I know.
that's a
what-
FOIA form. It's for me to fill out requests. Yeah.
But like for a specific case, or for?
No, not no cases. It's public information, like public records. Yeah.
Okay, because typically when we get them at the PD is because they want to like pull up a report or whatever.
Oh no.
Okay.
For here to be just public
You're
records.
just looking just to look.
Yeah. And I'm gonna fill this out, get a copy from them, and I'll be good to go.
So I spoke to her. If you can just leave, that's what they want.
I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely going to. I'm just going to fill this out first and give it back to them, and I'll be good to go.
Okay. Is it filled out yet?
No, I was just getting ready to, and I seen Officer Knight come in, so I wanted to see what was to talk about.
Okay. Let's
So,
fill that out.
yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
you're gonna turn that into the ladies over here.
Yeah, and they're going to give me back a stamp received copy, and then that's it.
Okay.
Like I always do, man. I don't understand. This is crazy,
Cool.
man.
You need a pen or something?
Yeah. And I'll jot it down over here on this table or right there.
There you go.
Yeah. And what's your badge number, Sylvia? Is it Silva or Sylvia?
Silva.
Silva. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, let me just fill out this for you real quick, man. Get ready to shake, round, and roll. Y'all stay tuned. Oh yeah, I just need a stamp, received copy of that they received it.
Okay. You want a copy?
Yeah. So they keep the original. Yeah, Silva, this is you got to be, yeah, for sure. You got to be more willing to listen, man. You're getting ready to step into some mess, man.
Yeah.
You're getting ready to violate my rights. I do this all over. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so, and I'm going to double check with my supervisor once I get a hold of him. But
Okay.
from my understanding, a business is open, the public is open to the public, right?
Right.
But if a business does not, wishes to refuse service to a customer,
Right.
they have the right to do that.
But you're absolutely correct. But watch this. They never refused me service. As you can tell, they gave me the forms, right?
But and then since this is a business and it is private property,
It's not private, sir.
and
That's where you're messing up at. That's where
and
you're
I'll
messing
double
up
check.
at. Right.
But it's private property, so if they ask you to stop recording, you're supposed to stop recording.
No one asked me to stop.
I'm told different.
Look, you know what?
I was told that you were walking around recording people.
I was recording whatever my eyes can see.
And then a staff asked you to stop.
So
that's what I'm being told.
So watch this, Silva. Let me just speak. Let me just say this.
Yeah, I haven't finished explaining.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to cut you off, and then I want you to listen to me. Go ahead.
And so again, I'm gonna double check with my supervisor because I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, right?
Okay.
But again, if they ask you to stop recording, from my understanding right now, and I'm gonna double check, you're supposed to stop recording. And so if they refuse to offer you service, they can ask you to leave the property, right? And since it's private property, from my understanding, if they want you to receive a no trespass order from the property, obviously including the building, they can do that. I just did that last week.
Okay.
So we issued a no trespass order on an individual for whatever reason. That's a different.
What was that, like Kroger's or something?
I'm sorry.
Home Depot? Like what was the entity?
It was for this property.
This property right here. So
Yep.
I can guarantee if you trespassed somebody last week from this property, they committed a crime first. You can't just trespass anybody because you want to.
I'm going to double check, but also my supervisor is aware of this too. So I would double check with him, triple check with him, and make sure. But
yeah,
again,
for sure.
It's open to the public, but it's on private property. Again,
Another
example. Yesterday here, there was an accident.
Okay.
It's called a private property accident.
Okay.
It's on private property.
So
it's not on a public.
So you're talking about the structure. You're talking about like the parking lot.
The building. Sorry, the building.
The building.
And then the property is private.
Okay, so what about the entity? The entity is public property because it's a government. It's the park district. It's the Rochelle's Park District.
So for the building and for the.
Okay, so we are supposed to respond by business days with this information, but we would have to have some sort of way to send him the information. So
Okay.
all this
Okay, so
needs
they
to be-
need your information.
Yeah, so I do these anonymously. The state of Illinois says you can do them anonymous. You don't have to give your information. It's a FOIA request.
So how would she give you that information?
So how I do it, they give them 5 days. Sometimes it's 21 days. I would contact this entity to see if the materials are ready, and then I'll be back to pick them
So
up.
you're going to contact them?
That's correct, like I do all the time.
Okay, so are you okay with that? You can call in later? Or?
I mean, she don't have a choice if she's okay with it or not. She's just supposed to accept it.
So he's going to call in to check. Oh. So he's going to call in to check, and then he'll be back, and if there's issues, you can call.
And this is, and real quick, Silver, this is the young lady that I spoke with prior to you coming in.
Yeah.
Where I could show you video, because you said it was conveyed to you that someone told me to do this and do that, right? Well, I can show you video after I told her what I was doing. She said she had no problem with it and let me know if I had any problems. Okay. So to call you and say anything different, it's kind of a false report over 911, wouldn't you think?
I obviously would have to talk to her and talk to the person.
What about seeing the video?
I mean,
that's evidence, right?
Me, but I mean,
you don't care. So you don't want to do what's right just because she called you.
No. So pretty much, right now my main focus is resolving the issue right here. So if you're willing to leave,
right,
that's great.
I'm always going to leave.
Pull it out, and then we're gonna go about our day.
Right.
Regardless, because you're willing to leave.
Yeah, I always leave. I don't stick around all day anyway.
Yeah. There's no need to continue investigating and.
But it is because then you will be able to see that
Or
someone
I can
called
talk
you
to
and
her
lied.
I can talk to her afterwards, and then I can talk to her about, or meet with the other person that was talking to you, asking you to stop recording, and then I can get with her and get a game plan going. And for the next time there's an issue like this, we can communicate better.
I mean, I hear you, man.
Like a debrief. Let's call it a debrief.
A debrief. Okay. Well,
that way we can move on with the next step, and then we can both be about our ways.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if someone tells you something as an officer and they're lying, especially over dispatch, to get you to heighten the situation.
I don't know the whole thing, but
That's why you should watch the video.
But according from what dispatch is telling me, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to the witness, and
You should always be willing to watch video evidence, though.
Right.
We got video evidence of that being a lie.
okay. So I mean, you want to show me it? I can.
Yeah, definitely would love to.
Okay.
Just real quick. Y'all hold on right quick. TT, confirm me. Show this officer this video. You got Deputy Chief. Okay.
It is technically kind of it's weird because it's a government, but it's not a government building because the government gives them, the city does give them some money.
Yeah,
So,
they fund it. Yeah.
You could technically be here anywhere that's not restricted.
Of
So
course.
like the front lobby or anything.
Of
and
course. Any key car doors or anything.
yes.
I know. Yeah, I know. I
So,
can't go past anything like that.
It's a weird, tricky area where it's somewhat private but not private type thing. So,
I mean, that's what I was conveying to the other young lady.
like I said, we can't force the ID because you haven't committed a crime.
For sure.
This is now, I just confirmed with our deputy chief that this is kind of a government-supported building.
It is. It definitely
So-
is. That's what I was telling you, Sil. I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But I mean, but like I said, before you guys even got here, I explained it to the same lady. I said, I know not to go past anything restricted.
Yeah.
I know that. Come on now. You know, and then I got the FOIA and I was getting ready to fill it out and you guys showed us. So,
Yeah, now we're here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all good, man. You guys coming in and trying to see what happened, and I'm glad I was able to show you.
Right. I respect you, right? You got that's what America's here for, is do that.
That's our last thing we got, officers. I mean, it's the only thing we got. We got to stand up for it, man. Yeah, absolutely correct. So yeah, but I'm done here for the day, man. Matter of fact, once I see you guys book out, I'm out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just like I said, we're a small town. We don't get this very often. This is the first time we've ever dealt with this. That's why we got him on the phone just to make sure we're.
You know what, Officer Knight? I'm gonna tell you, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate you trying to call to make sure. I really do.
Yep.
Silver, you was hot and ready, man.
Yeah.
You was just ready to react. But Knight, I really appreciate that, man.
Yep, and I mean, but obviously, we're just trying to make sure everyone's safe. That's the important thing. And then if you're coming in, which you're able to, and start recording, and there's people working on it and stuff like that, obviously it's going to raise flags, right?
I mean, I hear you. I can hear you, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're not doing anything illegal. That's the only thing. I can see if it was something illegal. So.
This video shows exactly what happens when city employees and even the police have no idea how public property actually works. The auditor walks into a taxpayer-funded recreation center, stays in clearly publicly accessible areas, and starts filming, which is 100% legal under the First Amendment. But staff immediately start talking about private space and membership requirements, as if that somehow overrides constitutional rights. They can't point to a single written policy that forbids being there or recording because it doesn't exist. Instead, they rely on made-up implied rules and keep repeating that the building is private, even though it's run by the park district and paid for with tax dollars. That's the definition of public property. Then the police arrive, and they're just as confused. One officer tries to claim it's private property and says they can trespass someone without them committing a crime or refusing to leave. Wrong again. Illinois law requires a lawful reason to remove someone from public property, and filming in an open lobby isn't it. Even after the auditor explains FOIA rights and shows that supervisors had already allowed filming, officers still talk about no trespass orders as if park district property is the same as a private business. Eventually, a higher ranking officer confirms the truth. It's government property, and the auditor is allowed in the lobby. This whole encounter proves a dangerous reality. If the people in charge don't understand the difference between public and private property, they'll try to take away rights they have no authority to touch. And let's keep going.
What's going on?
I'm just taking pictures and stuff, that's all.
Anything in particular?
Just Mount Air, man, everything is here.
No, I know. The reason why I asked was because somebody said something. They come to my office and use the phone and was calling security. I'm like, what's going on? So I come out here, I see everybody standing around, and I'm like, what's going on out here?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures. Not a big deal. On the sidewalk.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, you're good, man. Oh, we want to use your phone. I said, no, I don't want to use your phone. No, you're good, man. Hey, guys. What's up, man?
I call them. They're dressed like Shelbyville police.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. They don't scare me, man.
But they're Mount Air police.
They don't scare me. I ain't saying good or bad. I'm just press. Free press. That's what I am.
Yeah, but they don't make people take pictures.
That's too bad. This is America.
We're gonna kill a lot of damn chickens. A lot of them. But hey, I work here.
Look up.
I'm on CFC's also in the Shelbyville Police Department. What's going on? We're asking, you know, why are we? Have you on you?
No.
Okay. You're ordering, you're actually on public property.
I'm on public property?
You're on public property. This right here is all Mount Air.
It's a public street.
This is all Mount Air.
There's sidewalks here.
And you're loitering, you're doing something that's abnormal to the public. So I'm not gonna have you get
That's
mad
the dumbest things I've ever heard. Are you serious? Are you a joke?
No, I'm not.
I have purpose here. I just told you what I'm doing. Loitering has to do with having no purpose. Abnormality is not you're not the judge of abnormality. Let's get real here. Who do you think you are?
You're telling me that this sidewalk is belonging to Mount Air. Okay. No soliciting, no loitering, and no trespassing.
I'm not loitering. I have a purpose.
Okay. Well, obviously you're already familiar with the things.
Exactly, because you're telling me what you're saying is completely wrong. It's time for you to go.
Typically a loitering.
It's time for you to go.
Okay, I'm not gonna leave. Okay.
You're gonna leave before I do. I guarantee it.
I'm not.
Guarantee it.
I'm not. I'm not.
You are ridiculous.
Okay.
You can make up all you want.
Okay.
It's gonna be on your. You have a dash cam?
I do not.
Oh, of course you don't. This is terrible. Then. You don't have a body cam or a dash
Are you the same guy that did this to Millsboro Police Department?
What are you talking about?
Where you're a journalist, you want to have.
I take pictures. What's wrong with taking pictures?
Okay. You were taking pictures of Mark about 2 months ago, right?
Who cares?
Okay.
I do a lot of stories.
Okay.
What's the deal? I have it all on
What is your
video.
overall purpose of getting the police to come here?
I don't want the police to come here. I want to get my pictures and leave. I already told you to leave. I don't want you here.
Okay,
Are you detaining me?
Am I detaining you?
Yes, ma'am.
As a matter. Okay, once another officer gets here, I'm gonna have a couple things done, and then we'll get you on your way. Okay, but for right now, I'm gonna have you sit right here. Okay.
It's ridiculous. You don't know anything about the law.
I don't. Okay. Do you have any sort of law degree or anything like that?
No, I read though.
You read?
Yeah. The laws are written down.
Okay.
They're all written down. Right? Aren't they? In a book or something? So anyone can read them. Why do you need a law degree to know laws?
So what is your overall purpose here?
I have cameras, so I'm here to take pictures. That's the goal. The fact that they don't like it, and you're not the feelings police. You're not out here to enforce their policies or their feelings. You're out here to enforce the law.
If I can talk to you without you interrupting,
I don't want to talk to you. I'd like to be free on my way, but you've detained me here.
Right now, you are being detained, okay? What the report was for 911 is that...
911?
Yeah, people call 911 and the cops get here.
Why would they call 911 for someone with a camera?
I don't know, but what happened was they told me that there was a gentleman here, he was taking pictures, and they've asked him to leave, and he wasn't leaving. Okay, so that generates a call for service that makes the police need to respond. Just do me a favor, just sit tight, and then once another officer gets here, I'm going to look up a couple things, because I believe we have a town code for that. If not, then you're fine to go, but I need to make sure that my job...
Town code for what?
Loitering, standing in the streets and stuff like that. Officer coming right there, so once he gets here...
Why is he coming with lights on?
I don't know, I'm not him. When he gets here and you can talk to him...
What are you doing?
You're more than welcome to ask him that.
Through here.
Okay. When he gets here, you're more than welcome to ask him why his lights are on, okay?
That's a joke.
Okay.
show here, dude. What's up, man? What's your name? Valenti. Why are we rolling up lights to some cameras?
I don't know what's going on. They call me out for assistance. I really don't know what's going on.
You just run lights no matter what?
I'm sorry?
You just run lights no matter what?
No, she was yelling for assistance. I don't know what's going on. It was sent as this.
Well, there's a man taking pictures. I mean, all right.
That's fine. You're right next to the private property, no loitering sign, man.
On the sidewalk, though. I mean, there's a fire hydrant right there.
I mean, this is all property.
It's a public street.
No, the whole parking lot is property.
I haven't been in there.
Okay.
It's as far as I've been is those wheels.
All right, man.
Now what you're doing is completely fine, okay? So here's what's gonna happen.
Wait.
That's their private property.
You had to call your supervisor, but 3 people showed up?
They're not my department. They're the Agler Police Department. I'm selling them.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
What are you?
Okay.
Alright, so what's up? What'd you find?
So, if you're on their property, that's going to be trespassing. If you're on the street or on the road, it's completely fine. Take
Perfect.
videos. Don't get hit by a car. I don't want to see you get hurt. But if you want to take videos, obviously it's freedom of the press. That's what I was telling you before. I agreed with you before. But when they called and said you were on the property, that's when there was an issue of trespassing.
Alright, thanks, Dodson. I appreciate it.
Alright, do you have any questions at all?
Nope, you're good. See you later.
If you're going to be out here for a while, let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be a while. I like when it gets dark, the lights come on and stuff.
That's completely fine. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm here to get pictures.
with you.
I'm not leaving because y'all showed up. That's like.
Then I want to make sure it is handled properly.
You're doing good, Dodson. You started off wrong, but I really like where this went.
Because
It's
here's
great.
the thing: is it is freedom of the press, but like I said, when they call 911 and tell us that you're on their property,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that's all we know when we get here. So if you're on the street or on the sidewalk, that's fine.
Perfect.
Just don't trespass on there. They're obviously feeling some sort of way about it, and I don't want to have to arrest you for trespassing if they're saying you're on the property.
I don't want to be
and stuff like that.
trespassed.
So if you're out here, that's fine. Be careful. Big old trucks fly down the street.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to see you get hurt, and they also smell horrible. So
Yeah, that's why I got the mask, and I'm trying to stay visible. So.
yeah, I'm about to say stay visible. Technically, for the town ordinance, you're supposed to have a light on you. So if you have a flashlight,
In the pocket.
keep it on.
Man.
All right.
Thank you, Dodson. That was awesome.
Mike N. skillfully upheld his First Amendment rights, maintaining composure even when approached by multiple officers responding to a complaint. By clearly stating his purpose to gather content as a journalist, he made a strong and undeniable assertion of his right to film in public spaces. When questioned about loitering and trespassing, the cameraman confidently explained that his actions had a legitimate purpose, effectively countering the loitering accusation. Refusing to be intimidated or rushed, the cameraman set a textbook example of how to navigate encounters with law enforcement while exercising legal rights. He addressed accusations of abnormality with logical reasoning, pointing out that subjective terms like abnormal have no legal standing. His strategic questioning of the officer's authority, asking if he was being detained and under what suspicion, brought the focus back to the legal basis for their actions. His firm statement, "You're not the feelings police, you're here to enforce the law," was a sharp yet respectful reminder of their duty. Big respect to the Mike N for standing his ground and turning this encounter into a teachable moment. His approach demonstrates the power of knowing your rights and exercising them with confidence. And let's keep going.
Yes.
Is there any assistance that we can provide for you?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm good.
Okay, you can't hang out here with us, hon.
Why is
I'm
that?
sorry. It's soliciting and it's state property.
Okay, I'm not soliciting.
So, are you asking for donations or
I am not.
money or
No.
help or?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so what's the purpose?
I'm just saying God bless homeless veterans, that's all.
Okay. Because it's state property, we can't do anything political, religious.
Okay, I'm going to have to disagree with you with that.
Anything like
I'm
that.
just going to hang out here for about an hour or two and just do God bless the homeless.
I can't let you, I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you with...
I'm the manager here.
Are you like with the state of Georgia?
The Georgia Department of Economic Development.
What's your name?
And my name is Kathy.
Kathy, okay, my name's Jeff. Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree. I'm
And
going to
I
have to...
appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
I do, because we need a lot more God and blessings in this
Yes.
world. But we just...
I'm going to have to
they a
disagree with
strict
you.
policy.
I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you, and I'm just going to hang out for about an hour.
Okay. I'll have to call the sheriff's department.
Do what you got to do.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
There you go. Oh, I'm not soliciting. I'm not soliciting. I'm just saying God bless homeless veterans while I stretch my legs. Offering? No, I'm not soliciting.
What are you
Thank
doing?
Well, I stretch my legs. I'm out driving. Sometimes I stop at rest areas. I like to stretch my legs. I just like to say God bless the homeless veterans while I'm trying to wake up.
Are you okay? You have food and stuff?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not homeless at all. I just like to spread the good word and compassion to the homeless vets.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Deputy Welch?
Yes, sir.
How are you? My name's Jeff.
Jeff?
Oh, I'm not soliciting. I'm not soliciting. I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans while I stretch my legs. No, I'm not soliciting. Thank you. Well, I stretch my legs. I'm out driving. Sometimes I stop at rest areas. I like to stretch my legs. I just like to say God bless the homeless veterans while I'm trying to wake up. That's all.
Okay, you have food?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not homeless at all. I just like to spread the good word and compassion to the homeless vets. Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Deputy Welch?
Yes, sir.
How are you? My name is Jeff.
Jeff?
God bless you, sir.
Hey, the people here, they don't want you out here with the sign.
Okay, can I ask what policy have I violated? What law?
It would be criminal trespassing because they're in charge of the property. They can say who is allowed on the property.
Even if I haven't violated any policy?
If they don't want me on the property, they can tell me.
This is public property.
Well, but it's still owned by. I mean, even though it's property that has access to the public, yes, but it's still owned by the state.
Yeah, it's state property, so it's public. So, are they asking me? Are they trespassing me from the property? They are.
I haven't spoke to them yet. I mean, I can talk to you first.
Because she just came out and said I couldn't have the sign, but she didn't say anything about I couldn't be on the property.
Okay, I'll find out for sure.
Okay, but just so you know, I'm not soliciting. I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion on public property.
Okay.
So think about that before you trespass me. Okay, take that in consideration.
Hey, it's their property. They can do what they want.
Sergeant White.
Yes.
Can I talk to you?
Yes.
All right. Hey, I think there's been a misunderstanding. She's assuming that I'm soliciting. I've informed her that I'm not. I'm parked right over there in my car. I get out and stretch my legs in rest areas, and when I do so, I use the restroom and stretch my legs. I just like to say God bless the homeless veterans. This is freedom of speech, freedom of religion on public property, and I'm not in violation of any policy or law. So.
Well, you understand that even though it is public property, okay, it is owned and it is ran by the state of Georgia, which technically means it falls under private property because the management, who they placed in charge here, they have the choice to decide who can and cannot be.
Just arbitrarily, even if there's no policy broken, no law broken, they can just say, I don't want that dude here?
Absolutely. Prime example, Walmart is a public place. It's open to everyone, right? So it's private property.
But Walmart is privately owned. It's not owned by the state. This is a state facility.
But it's private.
Like I told the Deputy Welch, is a deputy?
Yes,
okay. I'll leave if they're trespassing me under criminal trespass, but I'll do so under protest and under duress. But I'll leave. I don't want to go to jail. Okay? So am I trespass?
They don't want to trespass, but they don't want you out here holding the sign. They don't want you approaching the visitors.
I don't want to trespass. Okay, but what if I go ahead and keep holding the sign then? Because that's what if I keep holding the sign?
Then it would be criminal trespassing.
All right. Well,
because they, like I told you earlier, they're the ones in charge of this property, so they can even though it's owned by the state, it's ran by these manager in here. She is in charge of this property. Therefore, she can give the order that you stop doing what you're doing or you're gone. You understand?
I have to disagree with you on that, but like I said,
okay.
I don't want to be arrested.
You can go on the side of the road, 8 feet off the side of the road. You are open to do what you want to do. That's you're open to do what you want to do. On state property, you have to go get a permit to be able to do this.
Not to have free speech and freedom of religion.
Actually,
it's freedom of speech and freedom of religion, guys.
It is freedom of speech and it is freedom of religion. Okay, I will agree with you
public
on that.
property.
However, each property that is state owned, prime example, we use a WMA, for example, like we have Grand Bay Wildlife Management area here in Boston. Okay, they have the right because the DNR manages that, the Department of Natural Resources. So if we have someone out there that they don't want out there, or it's violating one of their rules that they have for the property, they have called us several times in the past, hey, we want them escorted off the property. Do you want a criminal trespass warrant against this person? Yes, we do. Because they are management, they are in charge of the property.
All right, I'll leave under one condition. If you criminally trespass me, I have a chance to leave, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll leave if I'm criminally trespassed. Other than that, I believe I have a right to stay here. and I'd like to stay here and express my freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Okay. And I understand that.
Okay.
I do.
Sure.
But you're looking at it the wrong way, because if you criminal trespass, it means you're free to leave. If you stay, you don't
Right.
have the freedom.
I haven't been trespassed yet.
But they don't want you on the property doing this. If you continue doing this,
Then you
it
trespass
becomes
me.
a criminal trespass,
And I get-
you're going to be arrested.
I have a
for it.
chance to leave.
Then you won't have a chance to leave. We're telling you right here, right now, stop doing what you're doing, or
Okay.
else you would be arrested for trespass.
I'm leaving. Have a good day, John.
All the cameraman did was peacefully stand on state property, holding a simple sign that read, "God bless the homeless veterans." No political agenda, no soliciting, just a message of compassion. But apparently, that was too much for those in charge. First, security falsely claimed that religious or political speech wasn't allowed on state property, a blatant First Amendment violation. When that didn't work, they called in law enforcement, hoping to escalate the situation. And here's where it got even worse. Instead of defending constitutional rights, deputies sided with the officials, treating public property as if it were private. They claimed that simply standing with a sign could be grounds for trespassing, even though no law was broken, no disruption was caused, and no policies were violated. But the cameraman wasn't intimidated. He calmly stood his ground, respectfully challenging their flawed logic. He knew his rights and made it clear, "I believe I have a right to stay here, and I'd like to stay here." Ultimately, the officers issued a thinly veiled threat, leave or be arrested. And while the cameraman made the smart choice to walk away under protest, the fact remains, his rights were violated. Massive respect to Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations for staying cool, holding his ground, and standing up for free speech, religious expression, and the rights of every American, especially those who have served this country.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, my name is James Drury, Officer James Drury, badge number 25.
Okay.
Can you roll the window down a little bit so I can talk to you?
I'm good. I can hear you.
All right, you're trespassing from the property. All right? So
All right.
you need to leave.
All right.
Don't come back. You come back, you'll be arrested.
Gotcha, man. No problem.
All right, have a nice day.
You too, bud.
You got any ID on you?
For what?
So I can...
You don't need no ID. You know better than that. Now, come on. You ain't getting no information there either, are you? What's the problem?
You got an ID?
No, I'm not giving you no ID.
Stand by.
You better get a hold of Collier.
Huh?
You better get a hold of Danny Collier.
Call down and call you.
Well, I'm demanding a supervisor right now.
PD 25, PD 2?
You don't need ID to trespass nobody.
Yeah, I kind of do.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Am I being detained now?
Well, you want to speak to a supervisor, he's on his way.
Half of these cops are trespassed from me around here, so whoever, depends on who shows up.
The cops are trespassed from you.
Yes, sir. You'll see the memo down at your barracks. Who's your supervisor?
Greg Williams.
He's trespassed from me, so he can't come within 100 feet of me.
So what's your name?
I don't have to give you my name. Danny knows exactly who I am. You talk to your boss and he'll tell you who I am.
Well, one of my bosses is on the way right now.
Well, that guy's trespassed from me. He's got criminal charges from me against him right now. So I'd get back on the radio and I'd tell him not to bother showing up because I'm going to tell him to get lost.
Well, I don't know what your name is, so I don't know who to tell him who you are.
You talk to Danny. Danny knows who I am. I just seen Danny. He's not on today. He was just up getting breakfast.
How would I know that when you won't give me a name?
What do I got to give you my name for?
I got to double check with Danny.
Danny knows who I am. You tell him the guy in the white Dodge that's dealing with the city. He'll know exactly who I am.
We'll find out as soon as he gets here.
Well, like I said, man, if Greg shows up here, there he is right there. I'm going to tell him get the fuck away from me. He doesn't by law, he can't come near me. Then here's the cop that I got charges filed against. You're trespassed from me, man. Don't come near my truck. You're trespassed from me.
What's going on today?
You tell me, man. You're trespassing from me. I'm not even supposed to be talking to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Danny told you yesterday, or the other day, not to talk to me.
No, sir, he did not.
Well, he told me he was going to tell you that. You're trespassing from me, so please get away from my vehicle.
I will not get away from your vehicle, Mr. Captain.
You are trespassing from me, man. Don't you follow the law?
I believe that you have been informed that you're trespassing from this building.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trespassing from here. Oh, well.
You're going to need to leave, okay?
Yeah, I will as soon as y'all get the hell out of my way and get away from me.
Get out.
I'll leave when you leave.
No, sir.
You'll leave before we leave.
Done talking to you. You get out of my way, because I don't want to hit either one of your vehicles.
Mr. Cap.
I told you to move your vehicles and I will move.
You can skip right through there.
No, if I hit his mirror or something like that, y'all too close, man. Move.
He's going to move his vehicle.
There you go. Very good move. Now step away. You have a problem following orders from your master. Servant, step away.
Master servant.
Yeah, you are the servant. You work for me, remember?
Oh, okay.
That's what you seem to have forgotten.
Okay. The roadway is open, sir.
Yep.
Have a marvelous day.
I will. And I'm going to call Danny again, and you better stay the hell away from me. You understand that? I take you as a threat. You come near me again, and it's over with. You understand that? Yeah.
That sounds like a threat to me, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to have you arrested. You come near me again.
Okay, you do that.
You understand that?
Next time you'll go to jail.
Yeah. You going to try to do that again?
I will.
Huh? Yeah, you will? See that? You're so full of shit.
Have a good day.
I hope you get fired. I'll get you out of here pretty soon.
You go ahead with that.
Yeah.